Hey fam, welcome back to The Mild Voice, where we talk honestly about church culture without the drama. Today we're jumping into one of those conversations, CCM versus gospel music. You know, that ongoing debate about which one is better, deeper, or more anointed. But here's the thing, what if we're asking the wrong question entirely? Let's talk about it. So first, let's make sure we're on the same page. Gospel music, especially traditional black gospel, is full of rich harmonies, emotional expression, and often a powerful call and response style that just hits different. It's rooted in the black church experience and carries generations of faith, pain, hope, and joy. On the flip side, contemporary Christian music, or CCM, leans more toward pop, soft rock, and even folk influences. It's what you hear on stations like K-Love. Polished production, catchy choruses, and often a more subdued emotional tone. Both have their strengths, both reach people in different ways, and yet people argue about them like it's a spiritual tug of war. So why the tension? Well, part of it comes down to cultural background. Gospel music is deeply tied to the African American church experience. CCM has been shaped more by white evangelical culture. So this isn't just about music. It's about identity, representation, and even history. Then there's personal preference. Some people connect more emotionally to gospel. Others feel like CCM gives them space to reflect or worship quietly. And hey, that's okay. But the debate turns toxic when we start labeling one as more spiritual or less anointed than the other, simply because it's not our preference. Here's where we need to take a step back. Both gospel and CCM are tools, not the destination. What matters most is what they're pointing us to. If the lyrics glorify Jesus, if the message reminds us of grace, truth, and hope, that's what counts. You can be crying out in worship with a Hammond organ behind you, or quietly singing along to an acoustic CCM track, and God is in both. It's not about volume or musical complexity, it's about the gospel. And when we let go of style wars and focus on substance, we actually start to reflect the unity that Jesus prayed for in John 17. The church is made up of all kinds of people, different cultures, backgrounds, and sounds, and that's a beautiful thing. Imagine if every church sounded the same. That would be boring, and honestly not very biblical. The body of Christ is diverse by design. So instead of debating which sound is better, let's celebrate the fact that God uses all kinds of music to draw people to himself. Gospel, CCM, hip-hop, hymns, all of it can be used for his glory. At the end of the day, the question isn't, what's your favorite style? It's, does this music lift up Jesus? If this gave you something to think about, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And let me know in the comments, what style of worship do you connect with most? And why? This is The Mild Voice, keeping it calm, real, and Christ-centered. See you in the next one.